What's up YouTube, it's Taco Twans here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on our second gen or 2.5 gen, and we're going to be upgrading all the lights to LED. So right now everything is halogen, inside, outside, front, back, everything is all these outdated bulbs. Even though this is a 2013, we're going to go ahead and upgrade them all to LED anyways. So since we're in the front here, we're going to go ahead and get started with the front. So we'll change the bulbs on the headlight unit. And right now we have our grill off because we are going to be changing the grill out to the Pro style grill. So we're getting rid of the chrome, the Toyota chrome badge, and we will be putting on one of our Pro style grills, blackout, so it'll match with the blackout chrome emblem kit that we have as well. But back to the LEDs here. So we've got Morimoto bulbs, and these are what we're going to be using for the front and rear. All right, so let's get started with the install here. It should be a pretty quick and easy plug and play. So you're going to go to the turn signal bulb right here. I'm just going to give it a turn. That should come out. Here is your OEM bulb. Keep in mind that when you read this bulb, it's going to say 4157, but the replacement bulb from Morimoto is going to say 3157. That is not a mistake. You did not get the wrong bulb. They are just interchangeable. And just make sure that you get the amber bulb to match with the previous bulb. All right. I'm gonna pop this guy out real quick. Simple plug. And then I'm just gonna turn it back in. Like so. All right, while we are here, we will also access the side marker bulb. All right, so your side marker bulb is going to be way tucked in the corner here. I'm going to also give this one a twist and then pull out. We're going to be replacing it with this bulb that is also amber. I'm going to test this before we put it back in. It's going to be a little tricky to get it to turn in there. All right, so for the rear, we've got turn signal bulbs, we've got reverse light bulbs, and we'll be doing the license plate bulb as well. So for the housing here, you got one bolt on the top, one bolt on the bottom that we've already taken out, and then you're just gonna pull the whole unit straight back. It's gonna give you a little bit of a fight, but don't be afraid, you're not gonna break it. So pretty much these two tabs here are what's gonna be giving you a hard time to pull it, but just yank it. So the very top one here is gonna be your turn signal bulb. And this one is a 3157, and the Morimoto one is also 3157. And once again, make sure it's amber. Plug that in and back in it goes. And then we will replace our reverse bulb down here. Great. So this is going to be your reverse bulb. So the T15 is going to be the reverse bulb. And for this one, probably don't want to get amber. Just plug it into here. This one looks cool. All right, I'm gonna test these before I push those 2 tabs in, because those 2 tabs are a pain in the butt. All right, for the reverse light bulb, I think the best way to do this, since it's just one screw, go ahead and remove that. So it looks like there's 2 tabs, so just pull it to one side and out. And we're gonna turn this guy. And there's your little itty bitty bulb. There's the replacement bulb. Okay, now we're just going to put this back in, and the 2 smaller tabs will go right there. Give it a turn. I'd put that longer tab in first and then push down the top tab. There we go. Alright, so for the inside, we are going to be using VLED bulbs here, just like we do with all of our other trucks. And we're going to start with the map lights in the middle here. So go ahead and grab a pry tool and start prying. There's like little tabs you can see because this case is clear. And just start prying very gently. Once we get the cover out, just grab some tape here. I think masking tape works the best, but try to get most of it and not do that. Okay. Voila. And we're going to replace it with the LED bulb. Oh, so that is the aftermarket LED bulb. Now we're going to do the, let's put this cover back on so we don't lose it. Cool. Vanity bulb, we're going to take out this case right here. You're going to need a smaller pick tool for this. There's a tab right in the middle there. Just push that in. So once you've got that cover off, just push from the top down, grab that, and we will replace it with a VLED. So this one, all the diodes are on one side, so make sure you have this side facing outwards. So you do need to have the correct polarity for this one. So if it doesn't work when it's in, just flip it 180, stick it back in, and there you go. You've got VLED vanity lights. Put the cover back, slide in the side that's closer to the window first, and just push the tabs in. Voila. Okay, to the dome. This is your regular dome color, and we're just gonna remove the other side. Cover. I think we can just leave it dangling like that. All right, so once you get the bulb out, the replacement bulb will be just as long with a bunch of diodes. All right, so we finally got this bulb in, but it's kind of a pain in the butt because the metal piece right here, it's a little too wide. So it literally sits right where these prongs are supposed to grab the ends. So it is very possible to get it in there. Once it's in there, it's very sturdy. You won't have any flickering issues, but to get it in there, you might have to go to battle with it for like a couple minutes. So what you want to do is, if your prongs are too tight, loosen them up a little bit, or if they're too loose, squeeze them in together. And we found it easier to like just push in one side first, like push it through the prong, and then for the other side just push it up to the prong, and that got it to stay. But we did have a little bit of trouble getting it to actually turn on because it wasn't getting a good contact. But now that it's in there, that's how bright it is, and you see no flickering issues. So it does work, just you gotta play with it a little bit. Put this cover back in here. There you go. And then now we've got the entire half of the truck inside and outside with LEDs. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison to show you guys OEM and aftermarket. All right guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other side. And if you guys wanna grab some of these bulbs to upgrade your interior lighting, it's gonna be on runnerfortacos.com. And while you're there, if you guys like these new t-shirts that we just dropped, make sure you guys check them out. Very limited on stock right now, so grab yours. That's it for this video. Peace.